Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is ViperAS for Viperland, and I'm in Mogu'Shan Vaults trying to solo some of these guys. Just did the Stone Guard, and now going to solo Feng the Accursed. This guy is considerably more challenging than the first boss. Also, this little orb here, how you start. There you go. You kind of have to start the trash in here. Not too hard, but it's since you're a higher level than it, it's got a tricky hitbox sometimes. The trash in here is really nothing of note. They'll do the AoE ground smashes, just kind of don't stand in it. The usual stuff there. In theory, I guess I could skip these for the video, but I'd rather show the whole thing. So I may put an annotation in the video that'll let people skip straight to the fight if they don't want to see the trash fights. So yeah, as you clear trashes, the spirit goes forward. There's really not much trash before this boss. It's that pack, this pack, and then boss. Pretty simple. Come on, you guys can activate. There we go. And these guys go down even quicker, so not too shabby. The trash in here isn't bad.
The stories were true. We have disturbed what should not have been disturbed. It cannot be free to escape this prison.
I didn't reset my session before coming in here. Oops. Maybe next time. So I don't really know the average of gold you're going to make because I didn't reset it. The gold isn't bad. This wouldn't be my first choice for doing a place for gold. Okay, so Feng the Accursed, a little bit harder than the first boss. The key to this, which I'm going to say before I pull him, he's going to spawn 2 buffs here and here, or 1 buff here, 1 buff here. If you pick up this one, it'll let you channel like an extra DPS thing. Not very helpful for this fight. If you pick up that one, it lets you channel a shield, which reduces magical damage and dispels magic buffs. Come on, there you go. This one, you need this nullification barrier. There might be a way to do it without it, but in my opinion the damage just gets too severe, it's not really doable. So he's going to go through 3 phases in this fight. He's going to pick up that weapon, he'll pick up one there, and then pick up one over there. This first weapon, not too bad. He'll do Lightning Fist, you can get away from it, it just kind of goes in that direction. He'll also keep doing the stacking Lightning Lash. You gotta keep an eye on that. If it starts getting high, either pop your nullification barrier, or when he's doing Lightning Fist, just kind of run away from him. When he does Epicenter, he won't do stacks of this. You can pop your anti-magic shell to reduce that a bit, and the stacks should fall off pretty nicely. So there you go. It's not too bad, but if you notice him getting high, either start trying to distance from the guy, or pop your nullification barrier. It is a channeled spell, and it does have a minute cooldown, so you can't pop it all the time, but it still helps very much. It'll be much more useful for the second phase, and I can't believe I got hit by that. I don't really have anything else though. Nah. Save any defensive cooldowns, like longer ones, like potions or whatever, for the second phase. It'll be much more useful in the second phase. This first one, it's really just about mitigating the epicenter damage when you can, and not letting your Lightning Lash stack too high. So this one should be fairly doable. Alright, I got 4 stacks. I'm going to try and stay away. I may pop the barrier. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to pop the barrier. So it's a channel, it does a bubble. If you had party members, they'd also gain the magic reduction, but I don't, so I'm taking more damage than I'd like to be taking right now. Epicenter again, yeah, pop that guy. I probably should have saved that for phase 2, but I can pop that too. Also, never be afraid to pop your, I like to keep Army of the Dead for, again, phase 2. Phase 2, this guy is definitely the harder hitting one, and you'll see why in a few moments. He switches from lightning to fire, and it's just considerably more damaging. Pop the rune tap, and you'll notice 55 seconds isn't too long for that. There we go. Okay, now he's switching to his other weapon. This one, you kind of got to stay a bit more mobile for, because he's going to start doing a fire debuff. There you go. No, that's not the one. That's the one. You explode after 5 seconds, leaving fire at your location. So you're going to have to keep moving, because if you stand still, you're just going to keep stacking fire on yourself. He also, not only are you taking the extra fire damage, I believe he starts attacking faster. I could be thinking of the other one. No. I'm probably thinking the other one. Make sure to not pick up the other one while you're doing this fight. If you pick up that, you're pretty much screwed. I've actually considered taking that one first and then picking up the notification barrier just to guarantee that I wouldn't. There you go, I'm gonna get rid of all the debuffs. Just to guarantee I wouldn't pick it up by mistake mid-fight, but I guess I didn't do that for this video. But it is a solid tactic if you'd like to do that. It does pretty much guarantee that you won't be able to accidentally pick it up mid-fight, so just be careful when you're in the area around that. And as you can see, this is not a very fast fight. This is not going to be something you're going to hop in and do real quick. He also can draw all these fires to himself, which gives him a stacking attack speed buff, I believe. Oh no, it just does an extra fire damage on attacks. So yeah, if you have DPS cooldowns as well, this is definitely the phase for him. The less time he's in this phase, and the more defensive you are in this phase, the better time you're going to have. Pop this sucker again. Oh, okay, so the bubble takes the debuffs off you, but it doesn't prevent you from getting new debuffs. I did not know that one. Pop some extra health on him. He should be going to his final phase pretty soon. His final phase, I imagine, was harder when actually raiding him as like a group. There you go. Because he does more like AoE type damage, but as a single character, it isn't nearly as bad. So if you can get him to phase 3, you're pretty much golden. Start using your Soul Reaper, do some extra damage, and he still hurts, but it's not terrible. So we got a nice little AoE thing, which doesn't really matter, and the usual stacking damage of his type, which we can get rid of with the barrier, use anti-magic shell. There's a lot of ways. That's a good time to pop it during the arcane volley. So once you've gotten to this point, you've pretty much won. If you can get here, then you know the tricks, you know all the stuff. It's really just trying to take less damage, which is what a lot of solo is about, really. He's not a mechanically difficult fight, he's just kind of knowing when to pop things and having the gear to be able to take a few hits. So hopefully he'll be dropping in a few seconds. Pop that again. And since it is a longer fight, you will have more time to use various cooldowns. And there we go. Anything good from him? Nothing fantastic.
Feng the Accursed.
Alright, so that was the second boss of Mogu'Shan Bolts, Feng the Accursed. Thank you for watching. Tune in next time while I attempt the next boss. I haven't had good luck with him before, so I don't know how it's going to go. Thank you for watching, and tune in again.